What's up, everybody? This is Almost Evil 33 here again, back with another Battlefield 3 gameplay commentary for you guys. And in this gameplay, I'll be playing some Rush on Grand Bazaar, and I'll be using the Assault class with the AEK 971 Assault Rifle with PKAS holographic sight, suppressor, and foregrip attached. And this gameplay, we were trucking. My team was doing so much work for this. We got through this map in about 9 minutes, 9.5 minutes. I think it was more like 9, and I was really impressed because this map has given me and many other Battlefield veterans a lot of trouble. So I give a lot of credit to my team. We all pitched in, rushed for the objectives, and we made it through these choke points because, you guys know this map is filled with ridiculous choke points. And this room, I prepared myself with that grenade launcher here. And look at this dude camping, see ya. And I prepared myself with a grenade launcher because this room always seems to be a disaster. And I know you guys know that's the panic room, as Olbein himself calls it. But anyway, we were just trucking this objective. The first set we got done really quickly, and we met some resistance, and the other team wasn't bad. It was just that our team was unstoppable. We were a driving force, and that's really important in this game, I think if you have a team that likes to actually go for objectives and not snipe in the back, and not just spam explosives and shoot around in the back of their spawn, and drive vehicles into walls. Well, if you have a team that doesn't like to do stuff like that, then you might be in luck. And that's exactly what my team was doing here. We were just going for the objective like crazy. And I think that's what makes this game really fun. If you don't have a team that's going for the objective, I think this could be one of the most frustrating games. And that's the reason that I don't play it all the time. But I definitely do enjoy it. It could be a lot of fun. Also, so in this upload, and in my future Battlefield 3 uploads, you might notice that there is a recurring squad mate in my squad, and that is Hellboy. And the reason that he'll be in my squad for the future videos that I come out with, and this one, is because me and Hellboy are actually best friends in real life. Basically, we go to the same school, we hang out together all the time, so you can definitely expect to see some collaborative videos from us, maybe some dual comms, some live comms on Battlefield 3, and some other cool stuff, so you guys can look forward to that. I'll leave his channel link in the description. He's hoping to come out with some Battlefield 3 gameplay soon enough. And anyway, back to the gameplay here. We're doing pretty good. I mean, I always like to flank this objective here as soon as I start because I noticed that if you get the objective, I think it's Bravo, that's near the, to my right now, or right in front of me. And if you get that one first, then the one that I just took is going to be an absolute pain to get. And that's just one thing that I've noticed, so I always like to go around and flank and get that objective that I just took before this one. And I just think that's a more effective way of using this map because there's really bad choke points when you're going for the objective that I just died near. And that was my first death of the game, so I was actually doing pretty well, and I actually ended up getting picked up. And I don't know, I think the assault kit is definitely one of the most useful kits in this game. I mean, it's arguable because each kit has their disadvantages and their advantages to keeping a good fight and good fairness on the battlefield. But I think Assault is definitely the kit that I like best. It's the kit that I have the most time with and the most experience with. So, I don't know. What do you guys think is the best kit? What's your preferred gun setup? I'd really like to know because I'm always game for trying new things out. I'm always going to try to give you guys a different gun setup whenever I have different Battlefield 3 uploads. Like my last one is the LE5, this one's the AEK, I have an F2000 one ready to go, and basically I just like to give that kind of variety because this game actually offers it, When I have Medal of Honor, I don't have many weapons to choose from, and maps, so it's kind of tough, but this game, you got plenty to work with. So this objective, I guess you can say I was kind of camping, but I think this is definitely a valid tactic, what I'm doing right now, waiting for people to rush down the stairs, because, I mean, in my opinion, going for the objectives, if you lit it up and the objective's all set and ready to go and you're just guarding it and defending it and kind of sitting there, I think that's totally, valid and you're not being a camper. So that's just my opinion. I don't think that was camping at all because I was actually going for the objective. So I hope you guys don't call me a camper. But anyway, right here I was getting shot up and I ended up getting taken out. The other team wasn't bad. They were just kind of not up to our same skill level, I guess you can say. They had a bunch of high levels, but they didn't seem like they were using each other as a team. I didn't see anybody reviving each other on the other team. A lot of them were just sniping and camping, and just not really playing the objective at all. And that sometimes tends to happen. If the offense gets the upper hand in a battle in this game, then they kind of have it, you know what I'm saying? It's like almost comparable to Medal of Honor in Combat Mission. A lot of you guys play Medal of Honor, so this is very similar to Combat Mission. And I noticed with Combat Mission and this game and Bad Company 2 and almost every EA game that has like a rush or objective game type, if one team has the upper hand, whether it's the attackers or defenders, it's a miserable experience for the other team. Very rarely do I run into a lobby that's like totally even on this game. On Medal of Honor, I actually run into some that are a little bit more evenly matched. Usually I make them not evenly matched, but that's just because I have so much experience. But this game, I don't really run into many that are evenly matched. Most of the time, my team either dominates or my team's garbage, and they don't do anything. Usually the latter of the two. I tried to get in this dude's tank, but he just drove right away without me. Guess there's someone in our squad spawned on him. And basically, I'm just rushing for these two objectives, trying to get this map done in the fastest time that I possibly can. And I like this AEK, by the way. Kind of didn't really mention this earlier, but I really like it. I think it's a great weapon. It's got a fast fire rate. It's really good with the suppressor. I like the holographic sight on it. I like the setup I have. It has very manageable recoil once you put the foregrip on it, and I really like it. I think for close quarters, it's a very good weapon, and it's not amazing at long range, but it can still drop people. But I think it's best at close to medium range. The reload time's not the best, but it does have a cool reload animation, I'll give it that. I like how you kind of like slap the clip out of the way. I think that's kind of cool. Call me lame or whatever, but I also like using these overpasses on this map too. And they're not really a good flanking tactic. I guess it is for this one because this specific overpass right here. Because a lot of them are, well, they're near the objective because they're spawning on their squad mates. And this is just a nice little way to go to avoid a lot of them. And right here, I thought you can go back here. I don't have a ton of experience on all the maps in this game. I thought you can go back here, but apparently not. So now I'm just going to try to light up the last objective here. And I watched a video by Don't Blink. I know a lot of you guys might follow him if you like Battlefield 3 because he is an absolutely fantastic Battlefield commentator and a commentator in general. He covers a lot of games. And I watched a video of his where he was talking about the upcoming patch later this month. It was supposed to be in February, but now it's not. And he was just talking about it, and I thought it was really interesting. And I want to hear your guys' opinions on the patch. If you guys haven't watched that video, I'll leave a link to it in the description. And give it a watch and tell me what you guys want to see in this patch and what you don't want to see. Because I know a lot of you guys are pretty avid Battlefield players, and I am too. I really like Battlefield. But I feel like some weapons need to be fixed. Even in consoles like Xbox, there are some issues like technically that make the game unplayable that really need to be fixed. So I'll probably talk more about this in a future video. But for now, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I went 12-1, and our team totally just trucked Grand Bazaar. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. And more Medal of Honor and Battlefield 3 gameplays are coming your way. So stay tuned, stick with my channel, and thank you guys for watching. Peace out, everybody.